Hello, my fellow book lovers. This is Bookmark, Lessons from History. Have you ever heard someone say that politics today are so nasty? That politics is so partisan and they want nothing to do with it? If you have, then this is an individual who does not understand United States history. You see, United States politics used to be a lot more partisan and a lot more bloody than they are today. Joanne Freeman, in her book, The Field of Blood, tells the story of Congress between the years 1830 and 1860, a 30-year period leading up to the Civil War. In the book, Field of Blood, you are going to see Congress through the eyes of Benjamin French. Benjamin French was an insider in Washington, D.C. for about 37 years. He served as a clerk in the House of Congress, and then as the clerk, and then served many numerous jobs throughout D.C. in the government. As you read this book, you see Congress through the eyes of Benjamin French. French got his start in politics by campaigning for Andrew Jackson in his successful run for President of the United States. Shortly thereafter, French moved to D.C., where he started working in Congress, and he had a front row seat to the fights that were taking place on the floor of Congress, or on their grounds, and sometimes on the streets of D.C. As an insider to politics, French had a front row seat. While he wasn't an elected official, he was just behind the scenes, and his diaries are the backbone of this book. Now, French being a Northern Democrat, you learn through his diaries the changes that he made. He tried to be a moderate, but as a Northern Democrat, you see him transition from the Democrat to the Know-Nothing Party to a Republican. In this book, you learn how Whigs tended to back down from fights because it was the accepted behavior in the South to fight and to duel. But in the North, being caught in a fight could cost you your congressional seat and your political future. From French's perspective, he believed that Southerners used these fights and the threats of fights to ensure that the Speaker of the House was a Southern man, and that the Southern Speaker would then stack the committees with Southern congressmen to ensure that the Southern states' political agenda was pushed through the House. My fellow book lovers, if you want a good understanding of how nasty politics used to be in this country, if you want to have hope that if we came back from the bloody politics of the 1830 through 1860s, that we can come back from these nasty political days that we are in today. Many call politics of today the divided era. And really, if you understand history, you understand that they are not as divided today as they used to be, and the United States recovered from that. Until next time, my fellow book lovers, this is Bookmark, Lessons from History.